ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് വഴിവിട്ട് വന്നവരാണ്.
I've carved my way.
People like Nani, 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿, it's like
When I was an assistant at day one of me going into a set, something has to fall like that. It's a good sign.
Usually gets into and things are falling today.
Yeah.
it's a good sign.
They're sitting like that and I wanted to sleep again.
Yeah,
3 films are released. It's only your third character. Hit 3. Why it's very less number of movies?
maybe I'm very bad at choosing movies.
I am the killer there. So here it is not about a killer.
Revenge of the Killer. No? I watched it, but I've forgotten. Revenge of the Killer.
Yeah, I'm the psycho killer.
Ex-army man, third.
Who's the
Reason.
villain?
Huh?
Who's the villain?
I'm the villain.
You're killing yourself. No.
Why will I kill myself?
So who are you killing then?
Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to our show Untold with Ajin. ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ കുറച്ച് അൺടോൾഡ് സ്റ്റോറീസ് പറയുന്നത്. Let me welcome the one and only natural star Nani along with Srinidhi Shetty. So both of you welcome.
Thank you.
So first of all, congrats for 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 Senivaram.
Thank
Because I felt like after watching the movie, I just want to say it's like congrats. Because it was one of the best theatre experience of 2024.
No, thank you so much. Thank you.
Especially the interval block, the climax.
Yeah.
So what was the motivation after success of the movie?
Oh, I was very, very happy because Vivek and the entire team worked very hard on that film, I know. And to see that kind of response in theatre, and at that time there were heavy rains in Telugu states and everywhere, but it still turned out to be a blockbuster. So I'm extremely proud of that film and I'm very, very happy.
So here you are for Hit 3. So you are representing one of the reputed franchises of Telugu cinema. In the part 2, you are a finisher. You are like coming in the last ball, hitting a 6.
I'm the opener now.
So you are heading for a full game for Hit 3, and especially for 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿, the introduction was little bit of funky one. That break sounding of Nani because bloodshed on the
Yeah, correct. And the shirt and all.
and the dialogue was only God can save hit from here.
From him.
From
me.
him.
Yeah.
So after is he able to save?
Go God. That depends on what audience's verdict. I think on the May 1st, we have done everything, and with the God's support, God's blessing, I think we have done our best. So did we, like, are we saving the hit verse or not? Because Arjun Sarkar took over, I think audience should watch and tell us in return. Actually. Yeah.
So Srinidhi, actually, it's very, very, very peculiar filmography. It's like 3 films are released. It's only your third character. Hit 3. So what is there any people are saying that why it's very less number of movies? Are people are asking?
No, yeah, people do ask me, and that's why the reaction, because they ask me quite a lot. But no, yeah, there was very few, less number of movies since 2016 to 2025. How many years? 9 years. 9 years, just 3 movies. Oh God. Maybe I'm very bad at I don't know, like choosing movies. So I don't know. I just want to do movies where I have my heart set, like I'm all in. So even if 10% there's a little bit of a doubt, I don't want to do it. So yeah, so that's why probably I've not come across something that excites me or interests me. And now I have 2 projects, that's Telusu Kada and Hit 3, and Hit 3 is releasing first. So yeah, hopefully I do more movies after this.
So what was that fun factor about Hit 3? Have you watched previous ones before?
Yeah, I did. The one factor is this, and then the second factor is I've watched Hit 1, Hit 2, and I know Sailesh work, that he does it very beautifully, especially the investigative thriller dramas and all of this. And he narrated the story, and it was really nice, and my character was really nice. I wish I could speak more about it, but I cannot. You will all have to watch on May 1st. Overall, I loved everything, and I wouldn't have passed off this opportunity working with Nani. So here I am doing the promotion for this.
So do you remember the first narration of Sailesh of Hit 1?
Not the details of it, but yeah, I think I remember what it felt like and how I thought, we should make this film. I remember the feeling, yeah.
What was that? And the impressive that one factor for him?
No, because
More than film?
Yeah, when I heard the narration, I think the first thing which caught my attention was the fact that, oh, he did a lot of research. Now, investigative thriller is not just about a cop going and saying something happened here and guessing all things right, like he's a genius or something. But it was very organic. It felt very real, and very rarely we get to see the films where a lot of research has been done. Like it feels like, oh, this is the way cops deal with it. We never know, into the forensic details, into the investigative details of a crime or of a homicide. I think was extremely new, and for me that caught my attention, and I think that is what audience also enjoyed about Hit, and I think those kind of details and nuances and investigative procedures are also there in Hit 3, but also Hit 3 is a lot more than that. Yeah.
It's very similar to V that you have done earlier.
Not at all. Not at all. V is again completely. It is a
because it was I still remember it was the violent movie of Nani's career
at the time. Correct. Yeah, because also V is like a revenge of a killer basically, and I am the killer there. So here it is not about a killer or
Revenge of the Killer. No? I watched it, but I've forgotten. Revenge of the Killer.
Yeah, I'm the psycho killer.
Ex-army man turned
killer. Yeah, and for a
Who's the villain?
reason. Huh?
Who's the villain?
I am the villain.
You're killing yourself. No.
Why will I kill myself?
So who are you killing then?
I am not killing. I am killing one bunch of guys. Yeah.
for the cause that
Cause what affected me on a personal level.
Then you don't get
So the
arrested.
killer is-
You don't get arrested because you are doing wrong thing.
I don't. No, I don't get it.
No, that's why. You should be punished, no?
I should be.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're in the
But
middle of the interview.
by the time the cop, I open up to the cop and I tell him the whole story. He is not a cop. He has been suspended. So he says like, no, it's not my responsibility to arrest you. So please go. Yeah.
yeah. So I just want to know about the directors that Nani is working regularly because at the time Ante Sundraniki got released, people were happy with the movie, but there were two criticisms that about the duration of the movie. So it was a 2 hour 57
Auntie was
3 years.
257?
3 years.
3 hours movie, and people were, why so much duration for that genre? Then you trust again 𝐕𝐝𝐝𝐸𝐻𝐻 to do Saripod Senivaram.
Which again I did 2 hour 50
2 hour
minutes. yeah, I think it is Vivek's thing. I think he'll take that time and Saripoda worked. So it was not the duration, like you said, maybe the genre with that duration or maybe many other things. Yeah.
So is there any something to do with the new duration of the movie or the lag of the scene? Something like that?
Ante?
No, generally.
No, I think the expectation of how we cut the teaser, how we cut the trailer. Now Ante gets a lot of love, extreme love it gets wherever I go. So I think now because the expectation is set, they enjoy the film as a film, and then they know what kind of a film it is, the genre of it, and it's a very beautifully written, and a lot more drama is there in the film, and it addresses a lot of issues and a lot of day-to-day things like religion, characters, and pregnancy, and such delicate things it addresses, and it done very well. But at that time, I think we cut a hilarious teaser to the film, and we cut a very racy trailer to the film. I think expectation of what they thought it will be and what it was didn't match at the release time. But now with the right expectation when they watch the film on OTT or something, there's so much of love pouring in for that film every day. Yeah.
So I heard that you are a very foodie kind of person. Pizza, biryani.
Everything I'll eat. But given a chance, first preference would be rice, biryanis, but pizza, burger, anything I'll eat. You just give me food.
There are something moments in the set where she's very
Yeah.
foodie moments.
There is both basically. Actually, I've seen her now during promotions and all. I haven't seen her eat only like since last 4 days. Today she ate. In the
I
lunch,
ate properly.
Kerala food. She
Properly.
I ate fully, and then I could see because
Are you happy that you
she was
saw me finally
eating
eating?
in front of me.
Are you happy that you saw
Yeah,
me
it
finally
was-
eating?
yeah,
For 4-5 days I had
definitely.
not eaten
But
it.
last 4-5 days she didn't. I didn't see her eat only. Okay, and in location in shoot there was like one incident where they got this sweet called bobbatu for all of us, and all our share she only ate. So
It was yummy. So I ate everybody's. Well, you could have ordered another box. They didn't order. They're bad.
Yeah, correct.
They
But
lost.
still, yeah, we're like, whoa, okay, she enjoys food, but again, she's I think extremes. I think once she eats and she doesn't eat for like 10 days or something, like a camel or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sugar diet or something?
No, but I have a man's appetite. That's what my friends and family call. Like if I sit with a man to eat, I give a proper competition. Like I can eat that much. I can match up to the man's appetite. But I also then, like he says, I'm extreme. Then I can just not eat also. I can just do fasting fasting is not good, so I don't want to encourage it. But I can be on a very strict diet, that salad and fruits, and I won't eat anything. So I can do that also. That is because I'm trying to just maintain it for the career that I am in. Yeah.
Diet and all. Actually, I have seen one video about the day in a life where Nani eats a food. How Nani eats food.
Oh that is just about the last couple of months. Last 2 months, I'm following a routine because I'm like little prepping for the next film, Paradise. Otherwise, I eat everything and anything. Yeah. Even now with promotions and all, I cannot follow that. I don't know. I'm eating everything. Today afternoon lunch was heavy. Yeah.
My God, how much you ate?
Okay. So in the trailer, there is a dialogue where I felt very special. It's like, you won't survive here. I am hearing this from
The beginning of
the life. And it's the very similar dialogue was there in a Malayalam movie. It's like Ottakku Vazhivitti Vannavanaada from Nivin Pauly.
What does it say?
It's like Ottakku Vazhivitti Vannavanaada njan.
Means?
It's like I only dig my way to the film.
Which
like
movie is
that.
that?
Varshangalkku Shesham.
Okay, so like I've carved my way.
Yeah.
I've made my path. Okay, nice. Yeah, nice.
It's like people like Nani, 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴, Nivin Pauly. It's like they hit somewhere very special to us. Okay, after the proper Hyderabadi boy to an assistant director to an RJ to a natural star. So what was a day that you decide, okay, now I can little bit relax and say, okay, I'm here to be an actor.
I think it's reverse basically. I think now after 16 years, I think I work harder than what I used to do 10 years back. Now maybe so I was a little relaxed in the beginning. I think now I don't. I keep myself extremely busy with everything. I don't relax at all.
During Pillar Samindar and all, it was like chill and
Little better than now. Now I got a little more. Now I don't want to relax at all.
You used to relax before? When you should
I'm better than it. Not relax in the sense, yeah, at least I used to pace it well. Now I think I'm all over, back to back, production, this and all that. Things got more hectic now. So yeah, I don't think I'll think that, oh, we have reached here, now let me relax. That will never happen, I feel. I will plan it better that so I can get some rest also, but not that, oh, we have arrived, I can relax now. That won't be the attitude ever.
So is there any day that, okay, cinema will be my profession from the, is there any one day Ashtachamba release was the day you realize, okay, this will be my profession?
No, before itself I realized. When I was an assistant at day one of me going into a set, something has to fall like that, it's a good sign. Ashtacham, not before Ashtachamma itself. Before Ashtachamma itself, from the beginning, I have, when I first day I walked into the industry as an assistant director, I knew my life is here. So even if I was not, successful as an actor or whatever, I know I would be doing some work here only. I knew for the lifetime. Maybe assistant director only I would have been, maybe say 16 years now. But I know I would have been here only if things didn't change also. So it's not like I've decided on Ashtachamma. It was long back before that. Yeah.
Srinidhi, you have any day that you decide cinema will be my?
I dreamt about it growing up. That I really wished very hard. I desired it very much. But I also got into the rut of life that everybody usually gets into. And things are falling today.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Things are falling big time.
Even the properties are. They are sitting like that, and I wanted to sleep.
Yeah, I was falling like that. Yeah. So the desire was very strong, but growing up, then I just had to follow what everybody does. But somewhere there was a breaking point that I have to choose it now or never. And I chose the path of this. So
It was before KGF.
it was before KGF. It was in 2015 is when I decided I took. Actually, 2016 I quit my company that I used to work, and then I got into pageants, and then after pageants I got into movies. But I was very clear when I was putting down my paper that I will not keep an alternate option. Many people told me that don't quit, just take 1 month sabbatical, go try there. If it doesn't work out, come back to the office and work. I don't know. If I have option B, then I'll not give it all in option A. I don't want to keep any option. I'll quit here and I'll just go do it, and let's see what happens. So I just went all out.
Okay. So this year it's very, very special year because this year we celebrate 𝐷𝐻 Subramanian's 10 years. So now everyone knows Nag Ashwin.
Yeah.
What was the first narration he gave to you about 𝐷𝐻?
Oh, that was a full comedy. That was, yeah. He just walked in his track pants and he had this long beard. He keeps pulling his beard like that while talking. So Nani, he goes on like that. And then he zones out also. He comes and sits like this, and he sits like this. Now he talks like this. He's not that you're not. Okay. So there's this guy, man. He's into, and I'm like thinking, nobody gave me a narration like this. So I knew
That was his first movie?
Yeah.
first film. 𝐷𝐻 Subramaniam. He got introduced
And he narrated like that.
like that, and then he said,
And you had already done many movies by then.
I've done many
And
films,
he's
yeah, and I'm like, okay, and then he came in like that, and he said, yeah, so he came, sat, and then, so he looked at the floor and he said, so, there's this guy who was free, money-minded, and he went on like that, okay?
How did you
So I'm
say
like-
yes?
I'm
What
looking
made
at
you
him.
take it?
I said, I understood the idea, okay? Idea is very genuine, very honest. And somebody like this, if he's making a film with me, it might work, it might not work, is a different thing. One thing I knew for sure is it will not look like any other film. Yeah, like I was trying to run away from the regular films. I didn't want to do anything which feels like, I've seen this.
Because
And
it was a time where a lot of
I wanted to do something new.
Mm.
That is when he walked in. I don't know what we'll be able to achieve or how it will turn out. Will it be hit or I don't know anything, but I know we'll do something new. I know this guy sitting there cannot put one shot which will feel familiar because of how he is. And he's a very honest person. He's not trying to impress me, not trying to sell the script, nothing. And then, in fact, me and Nagi together, we've discussed a lot of ideas. Me and Nagi were put in this one resort also we went. In the room we used to sit and Nagi used to go into that balcony, me into this balcony, and we have to meet half an hour later and tell us each other an idea. Okay, whose idea is better we have to see.
For the movie? For
the movie. We did some fun things. So that's how it started.
Introducing
so
each other, what was there.
Yeah, so now I'm for Mahanati or 𝐀𝐿𝐶, I'm the first show, I'm the biggest cheerleader for Nagi, always, yeah, because I've seen him completely, like together we have started off and everything. Yeah.
So-
I was before there, but I've seen him from the beginning.
So one last question before we conclude. You are producing a movie with megastar. So this generation, it's my generation and all. I didn't know the impact of his stardom, how big star he is, because a lot of people.
No, because at that time social media, that this and all this.
We were only
pan-India releases and all language releases, all this was not happening. So in Telugu, it was like, here's the one and only, yeah.
Yeah, but is that movie is going to make that statement that okay, he is the OG?
I hope so. I hope so. I hope it does. And I think that film has a strong chance of that.
It's a proper fanboy sambhav.
Fanboy Sambhavam, but also great film Sambhavam also. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for the timing and all the best for Hit 3 and Arjun Sarkar. So thank you for the timing and all the best.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.